What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming Studio, and we're getting ready to play another exciting game of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. We're over here in Boise with the Rage Babies today, and I'm hanging out with our good buddy, Jeremy. Jeremy, how are you today?
I'm doing great, Michael.
Are you excited to play?
I'm very excited to play.
What are we doing today?
All right, well, we've got a very fun narrative list on each side of the table. You're bringing in all the spiders.
Just a ton of spiders.
Yep, you're going to clog up the board with cobwebs and venom.
Yep.
And I'm bringing some spooky, ghosty boys. It's been a little bit since I played Nighthaunt, and I kind of wanted to dust them off the shelf and probably give them my last game for 3rd edition that I'm going to play with them.
Yeah, I really like this list too. You have a nice little sprinkling of everything.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of everything. Let's just have some fun and let's make some crazy abilities go off.
Looks really good. Guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us. Remember to like and comment down below. It really helps out supporting the channel, and it costs you nothing. If you're really enjoying these battles, make sure to check out our membership service and what it has to offer. Get you some extra perks, including those all-important battle reports. So with all of that being said, let's take a look at the lists we're playing today.
Thank you to all of our members for supporting this channel, especially the Lords and Commanders. If you're interested in extra battle reports and helping to support this channel, hit the link in the description box below. Go check out our channel partners, Baron of Dice and Grey Matter Games. They have some amazing products. There will be promo codes and links in the description box below.
The army I'm bringing today is Nighthaunt. My army is a full 2,000 points. The sub-faction is the Emerald Host. I get to pick D3 plus 1 units before the game starts to receive mortal wounds at the end of each battle round. My general is the Guardian of Souls. He is a one-cast wizard who has the spell Blizzard on him. The command trait that I gave him is Master of Magic. This allows him to re-roll a casting, dispelling, or unbinding roll once per phase, and his artifact is the Midnight Tome to auto-cast an endless spell once per game. For some damage reduction, I'm bringing the Cruel Ghast Cruciator. He will also have the artifact Light Shard of the Harvest Moon. This is a once per battle plus 1 attack on melee weapons for Nighthaunt units wholly within 12 inches. And also here is the Knight of Shrouds. About as fighty as a Nighthaunt hero as you can get. He can give out a free all-out attack to a summonable unit and has the option to have a summonable unit fight right after him if they are close by. Next up is a Spirit Torment. He is there to heal and bring back friendly summonable units wholly within 12 inches of him. And I'm bringing the beautiful Lady Olinder. She is a great utility hero. She is a 2-cast wizard with a 4-up ward. She has some great debuffing spells and abilities to sap the strength out of my opponent's army. And my last hero I brought is the Alrak the Drowner. He does mortal wounds on the charge, but the reason you really want to bring him is his ability to teleport around the board and bring another unit with him. Then I have 2 units of 10 Grimghast Reapers. They get plus 1 attacks if the unit they fight has 5 or more models. And to finish off my battle line, I have a unit of 3 Spirit Hosts. They act as a bodyguard unit for my heroes, in which I can pass off wounds to them on a 3-up if they are within 3 inches. And for fun, I'm bringing the Black Coach. I love the way this model looks. It can teleport around the board, he does mortals on the charge, and I'm giving it the Reaper Scythe so its melee prowess is improved. And also included in my army are the Craven Throne Guard. They can target units with their shooting even if they don't have visibility. And for some spell protection, I'm bringing a unit of Mirmorn Banshees. I have 2 battalions, a Warlord, and a Command Entourage. That is why my list has so many artifacts. This puts me at a 13 drop. Now let's see what Michael has brought today.
Taking a look at the Gitz today, we have the Grim Scuttle on the table. They have an ability that allows me to put additional units in reserve with my Arachnaroks, which is pretty cool. We're taking an Acolytes Battalion for extra primal dice and a Battle Reg to reduce drops. My general today is the Web Spinner Shaman on Arachnarok. Command trait is Super Nasty Venom to double the mortal wounds that come from the Venom ability. And then the artifact power is Tome of the Spider Guard. This is giving me plus 1 mortal from that mortal ability. We have 2 little foot heroes in the Acolytes Battalion. We have a Web Spinner Shaman and a Fungoid Cave Shaman, and they're both gonna know Blizzard. For monsters, we have the Skitterstrand Arachnarok. This thing has a terror ability where it tunnels down, brings up other units with it, and at the end of combat, it can tunnel away and run. We have 3 Arachnarok spiders with War Party on top. They're the standard Ragnarok profile, but they count as 10 on objectives. We have a ton of Spider Riders. We have 2 units of 5 and 1 double reinforced unit. So that's 15 spiders running around trying to do mortals to all of these little ghosties. We do have some fanatics in the list. They are a reinforced unit of fanatics. All of that rend is useless in the Nighthaunt, but they are D3 damage and they are fights first, which is pretty fun. And they have to fit into a unit somewhere, so we do have 1 unit of Stabos that are going to be hanging out, maybe doing a little bit of protecting the shrine, maybe running around grabbing some objectives. That is the list. Let's take a look at the mission we're playing today.
All right, the battle plan we are playing today is Fountains of Frost. The special rules for this is Geysers of Primal Magic and Dorian Locust units count as 10 for the purposes of contesting objectives. At the start of each battle shock phase, roll a dice for each objective that is contested by 3 or more units. On a 4-up, each unit contesting that objective suffers D3 mortal wounds. And the way this battle plan scores is normal: 1 for 1, 1 for 2, and 1 for more. 2 for your battle tactic, and 3 victory points at the end of the game for completing your grand strat. And my grand strat that I'm bringing today is Spellcasting Savant. I've got to keep my Guardian of Souls alive until the end of the game. Michael, what grand strat are you bringing?
Today we're going to be doing Chase the Moon. So I have to keep my general alive and under the light of the bad moon for 3 battle rounds. So it's Spellcasting Savant with a little bit more steps.
Let's go and see who's got initiative and who's going to start this game off.
For initiative, I was less drops than Jeremy, so he's going to go first. I think that is the right call. You never want to give Nighthaunt the double. We do have a couple of pre-battle round abilities that we do have to resolve. I just want to mention that I have a couple things in reserve. The Ragnarok and the Skittershred are both hanging out in reserve, and then my fanatics are hanging out inside of a unit.
Little cheeky play. Where are they?
Where are they? So the lore behind that is they literally tie them up and they're carrying them into battle.
I never knew that.
And then they just kind of like untie them and just set them free. They're like, they've eaten a ton of mushrooms and they're zonked out right now.
How funny.
What's happening.
That's awesome. All right, with sub-faction I brought today, it's Emerald Host. That curse is I've got to pick D3 plus 1 units before the game starts, and they're going to take mortals at the end of each battle round. So I rolled a 1, which means 2 units, so I picked the 2 shamans on the board, and we're going to see how well that works out for me. Comment down below, let us know who you think is going to win. We've got some nasty, disgusting spiders.
I'm rooting for the Nighthaunt. Even I love me some Nighthaunt. Comment down below if you think this is a good list, or if you just hate spiders and would like to burn it with fire.
Yeah, I have a little bit of arachnophobia right now.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
That's my plan of how I'm going to win.
My battle tactic today, right now, turn 1 is going to be Surround and Destroy. I'm going to pick the Coach, Ulrak the Drowner, and my Knight over here on his ethereal steed. Let's go with Olander. I want to cast Shade Mist. I need a 6. I have a 7.
The general is +1 to cast, and unbind, so we're going to try and do an unbind right there. Healthily unbound.
Yep. And I'm going to Arcane Bolt Olander. It's a 7 again.
You can have a bolt. I'm
Okay.
fine with that.
Those are going to be all the spells I'm going to cast. I think I'm ready to move right into my movement phase.
Let's do it.
In my movement phase, I spent a command point going down to 1 to teleport Ulrak the Drowner over here on this side for my battle tactic. Shimmy the Crave Enthroned Guard onto that point. Made sure to only have 2 units on this point. It's Olander and the Chain Rafts for it not to blow up, and everybody just kind of repositioned slightly. Over here, these Reapers got behind the Coach, and the Coach is 9 inches away from these spiders. He might attempt to charge. I'm giving it some thought, but battle tactic complete as far as I'm concerned. So let's go right into the charge phase, and let's see if I want to take that charge.
All right, dude, it's charge clock. Hit it.
Charge clock, let's see if I get it. That's a 7, not gonna do it. Let's spend that last command point going down to 0 for a reroll. That's a 6. He's not charging, he's staying where he's at.
All right, well, let's get on hero and score you up.
My score for my first turn is 1 for 1, 1 for 2, but not more, and my battle tactic complete for 4 points. And then my heroic action is I turned Allrak the Drowner into a wizard for an unbind.
Right, so now you have an unbind on all my wizards, which is pretty good. I have 4 casts, you have 4 unbinds. You're going to keep me honest. My battle tactic this round is going to be surround and destroy. I'm set up for it, so it's the 2 spiders on the sides. And then I'm going to sprint the Fungoid Cave Shaman to the back. So let's start with that Fungoid Cave Shaman. I'm feeling a Mystic Shield.
You got it. You're not feeling it that much.
Not that much. How about the Web Spinner Shaman? He wants to do his War Scroll spell, Speed of the Spider God. Okay. This is a casting value of 4, and I'm +1 because of my totem from the big guy.
Pretty low cast.
Pretty low cast. If I get an 8 or more, it's D3.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty good. Hi up. A 10.
Ooh.
How about 1? We'll throw 1 primal at it. Okay.
13. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's just roll it because might as well. Whoa!
Coming out strong.
Coming out strong. Yeah, we're gonna use that primal. I got lucky there.
Let's throw the other cast coming from the big gal. Venom of the Spider God. Until the start of the next hero phase, add 1 to the number of mortal wounds caused by the Spider Venom ability.
Ooh, nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. So 9, which is a 10.
Okay. Prime on it?
Nope, I'm going to let that one roll.
Okay. You got it.
Cool. If the casting roll was 10 or more, pick up to D3 units instead. Oh, okay, so it's the big squad.
Okay, big squad, extra venom.
The final cast is Scuttling Terrors.
Yeah.
This is a hero phase move for the big unit of spiders.
Yeah, love to get rid of this.
Okay, didn't roll a 1, that's what we want. We still have 3 primals.
Yeah.
Let's put them in here, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You need triple 6s.
Triple 6s. I've seen crazier things. No.
Got it.
You
Okay,
got it.
I get to move the big block, and then we'll show you where they move to. I'm excited that the big unit might do something.
Yeah.
I know it's bait, but I'm gonna take it. That's it for movement. That's it for casting, and we will show you what we did in just a second. Movement phase has been completed. These little spiders moved up, and then you rolled a cheeky redeploy. How far did you get?
I did. I spent my last command point and rolled a 3, so he got an 11-inch charge at least on those little spiders.
Those little spiders. But we'll see more spiders over here. The Arachnarok tunneled up, bringing the war party who had enough room to tow onto that point, so we stealing it. And then this spider in the back, he just scuttled forward as well. My shaman sprinted backwards so that he can surround and destroy. We rolled a big run here to run all of our stabos onto the point. General scooched over so that point does not explode on us. We have a war party hanging out to secure this point. And the big block of spiders, they moved another 10, and we're eyeing this black coach right here. And this is my other surround and destroy unit of spiders. So we are going to do a whole bunch of terrible shooting on this black coach right now. We're going to spend 1 command point, bringing me down to 3, so that our little bows and arrows, I can hit on 3s, and we're going to be wounding on 5s. But this is 30 shots coming from the big unit.
Okay.
Ready? 4 wounds, sir. Oh yeah, spider shooting. Rolling 30 dice to get 4 wounds through.
Looking for 4s. Save 2 to go through. Word, none of them. Take 2.
The unit of 5 is going to fire as well. Take 2.
4s. Save 1. 5 aboard. Goes through.
Did a mighty 3 damage. So we have 10 spider bows coming from this unit of 5 into the Drowner. Same, go 4s and 5s. Oh yeah, 1 hit. That was a great 4-up roll. Nothing. And then we have the same spider bows into these Craven Throne Guard. No wounds. Cool. All right, the big block of 30. Charging in. And by 30, I mean 15. 7. 7 is good. All right, we need a 9 on the war party. Nope. I have enough command points. Let's spend 1.
Might as well.
Going down to 2 command points.
Ooh, very nice roll.
Sneaking out with a 10 on turn 1. Come here, little drowner. I don't think I killed the drowner, but... So you have no command points, so I don't need to roar you here. So how about just a little stompy poo? Just a stomp. For 3 mortals.
6s. Save 2. One goes through.
You would. So we're going to activate with the Spider Riders first. We're going to do their fangs. We have 8 in range with their fangs. 2 attacks piece. These are just 4s and 4s.
Okay.
Mortals on 2 mortals on 6.
You got it.
Excellent. We did 2 mortal wounds.
Wonderful.
Get wrecked.
Okay, looking for 4s. Save 2 to go through. How much damage total is that so far?
4 total.
4. I'll just keep it off to the side.
And then we have to do some terrible crooked spear attacks. These are 5s and 4s.
Okay.
Because they really want to confuse me and switch those numbers
Yes.
for no apparent reason. 5s.
Hey, not a bad roll.
3.
4s. Save 2. 1 goes through.
Single damage.
Okay.
So I did a mighty 5 damage to him.
You did.
Cool.
Well, hold on. I got my ward.
Yep.
5 up. You did the full 5.
Okay.
All right. I have a Deathwood Ore coming at you. 4 attacks. 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. I've got 3 coming at you. Rend 2.
Fail them all.
4 damage.
I shall take 4 Dama. 4 monstrous fang attacks. We're going to all out attack. 2s and 3s. 6s are mortals. Take 3 mortal wounds. And then 3s. 1 wound.
4 up. He takes it. How much?
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay.
And then we have some legs at you. These are 4s and 3s. 3.
4s. Save 2. 1 goes through.
Single damage.
Okay.
And then we have some crooked spears from the guys on top. 5s. 4 more.
Looking for 4s. Save 1. 3 go through.
That 4-up save did not hold out today.
No. I do have a 6-up ward, but I think Ulrak is dead. He is gone and is drowned in his own river.
Cool. At the end of the combat phase, my Iraq Skitterskrand is going to tunnel away.
The black coach is up. He's got the Reaper Scythe. This is going to be 3s and 3s. And 3s. I've got 2 coming at you, Rend 2.
All right, goes right through. 2 damage piece.
2 damage apiece, that's 4. Spectral Claws, 9 attacks, 4s, and 4s. I've got 1 coming at you, Rend 1.
Saved it.
You saved it
From
like a boss.
From across the room.
Hooves and Teeth, 8 attack, 4s, looking pretty nice. And 4s. Only 1 coming at you, no Rend.
Failed it. I'll take 1 damage.
1 damage.
Neither of us got what we wanted on that one. I was really wanting him dead. That's it. Now we'll score it. So we've completed our turn. We score 5 points. We hold 1, 2, and more, and we completed our battle tactic, which was surround and destroy. It was a pretty good turn. I'm not super pleased with the overall positioning, but like this big block of 15 spiders, I think absolutely had the potential to kill the black coach, and then just could not. We did 2 mortals.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But then we just slapped the drowner around.
Oh, yeah.
And then your coach was a wet noodle back to me. So
yeah.
it was like kind of.
What did I kill? 1 spider? So sad.
Like
that
wee
that
spider.
model looks so big and intimidating, and it killed 1 spider.
Pretty fun. 5 points. So it's 5 to 4. You have to do the curse though.
I do. So we'll do the madcap first.
The web spinner. Yes.
2 mortals.
Nope. It goes off, and now you do mortals.
Oh. Thank you for correcting me.
See?
3. Hey.
It's much better.
Worked out much better.
All right. If that happens again, he's dead. He's got 1 turn remaining. How about the fungoid?
That's a yes. For 2.
Okay. 2 on the fungoid. My poor little foot heroes. They're 4 wounded foot heroes. They can't really take a lot of damage. We are into the roll for turn.
Yes.
Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck to you.
I'm going to take the double. I don't think it's crushing, but I'm still going to take the double. So we'll be back for battle round 2, Gitz. We're here, top of battle round 2. The Spiderfang army is getting ready to get into it. Just a quick note, we did roll for the moon. It did not move, so we're hanging out right there. For the battle tactic, we're going to stab him in the dark. The big spider unit is not affected by the light of the bad moon, and there's only 3 wounds left on the coach.
Yeah, no, 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left on the coach. We'll start with the web spinner shaman.
Okay.
He just wants the mystic shield. There's a 7. You can try and unbind if you like.
7. Sure. That's a 4, 5, 6. You got it.
Blessing of the Spider God from my shaman onto the war party. That's a 11. Let's throw a primal at it. Mighty 14.
I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. And then we're going to do Scuttling Terror from my general onto the war party. 9, 10, 11.
11. All right, let's try to unbind that. That's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right. I really would have liked to yeet that guy across the table.
Yes, you would have.
Okay, that is it for casting. Let's move. The Spiderfang are surging forward, seizing that double turn. We have a unit of riders going onto the point. The war party and another war party are all converging on the Craven Throne Guard, but they are not afraid, and they did not redeploy. They're going to take it right on the chin. On the other side, we have all of the boys. They're hanging out right here. The general, still under the light of the bad moon, just hanging out. He has to stay alive anyway, so we're just going to save him for later. The war party has moved up to threaten over this way, and then we have the big block of spiders seeing if they can do just a wee bit of damage onto the black coach, which we're going to start with right now and see if we can shoot him to death. We're going to spend one of our very important CPs on this terrible shooting.
Okay.
Okay, so down to 1 CP. This is now 3s and 5s. Come on, dice gods.
Looking for 4s. Ooh, still enough to look scary. And 5s. Ooh, still alive with 1 wound left.
So close. Like, it's still good. We'll still secure our battle tactic, but I really wanted to like eat him and then go do something else.
Oh, I know you wanted to get into those Reapers.
Okay, fine. From the Riders into the Craven Throne Guard.
I'm gonna spend a command point to give him a 5-up board.
Cool. 4s. 5s. Nothing. And then this war party. Same profile. 1.
4s. Save it.
And then the last war party into the same profile. 1.
4 up. Save it.
Just for the math nerds out there, that was 30 shots, 2 wounds. All right, let's charge. We're going to start with the big war party, the war party on the far side.
You got it?
7.
Yeah.
7's good.
7's
Gives me
good.
lots of options. The Spider Riders. 6, I wonder if they get +1 from the drummer. No, 7 will not. So let's continue on with the party. War party. A 9 does that.
9 does it.
Yeah, that is not a 9.5.
Oh, shoot.
There's no amount of measuring that makes that a 9.5. All right, he stands there. Craven Throat Guard, live another day. Skitter Strand, -6. Terrible. I'm not spending a reroll on that. Roar. You're roared.
Okay.
All right, 8 guys with their venomous fangs. 2 mortal wounds. And 2 saves.
4s. Save 1. 1 goes through.
So 3 total.
I'm looking for those 5s. Let's see if he stays alive. He is dead.
We just barely got him.
All right, this will be 4s and 3s because of the Guardian of Souls.
I know the pain of what 4s can do to you.
3s. I got 3 coming at you, no rend.
Sweet, 4 up saves.
Good job.
Took 1.
1 wound.
1 damage. We're gonna spend our last command point here to all out attack. So those monstrous fangs, we have 4 of them, are hitting on 2s, mortals on 6s. So 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 2 saves.
Okay. With chain rafts, these will be 5s. Save them both.
Okay, so 3 so far.
Okay.
The legs, these are gonna be 3s and 3s. Stupid chain rasps. Take 2.
5s.
Wow,
Save them both again.
No.
Ridiculous.
Crooked spears, 5s. And then 4s. Take 2 from the crooked spears.
5s. These go through.
All right. So you're up to a grand total of what, 5 damage?
5. Looking for a
Lame.
6-up ward. Save 2.
Oh,
That is 3 dead chain rafts.
That
a
was-
lot better than I had imagined.
so underwhelming. Well, at the end of combat, my Skitterstrand is going to run away.
You got it?
Back into reserve he goes. You lost 3, so you could technically fail bravery on chain rest. Do you want to spend a CP? Or just roll it because we don't care about chain
I'm going to
rest?
roll it. Let's see what that bravery can do. 1.
fine.
I'm safe.
All right, 4 up. This objective is going to explode. Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to roll D3 for each unit. My big spider takes 2 mortal wounds. Roll your chain rasps.
Okay.
Take 2.
2. 6-up ward. Take them both.
And then Lady O.
Lady O. 2. And she has a 4-up ward. And save them both.
Nice. Stage left goes. It does not.
Does not.
Coolio. That's it. We'll score it
Yeah.
up. Spiderfang have completed their turn. We hold 1, 2 more. Battle tactic complete, which was stab him in the dark. It wasn't as impactful of a double turn as I would have liked to see. We had some stuff not go our way, but I am pretty okay with this positioning. I think that I can absorb some stuff right here, and this keeps him penned up where I want him to be, and
Yeah.
he doesn't get to run across the board and do a bunch of stuff. So I'm pretty okay with that.
My battle tactic is going to be led into the Maelstrom, so charge with a hero and a battle line unit. Seems very doable.
Seems very doable.
Linder, she is going to do her War Scroll spell.
Grief-stricken.
Grief-stricken.
Make him big sad.
I got to make sure what that goes off on.
I think it's a 7.
It is a 7. Let's try to make that big spider sad.
He's
It's
big
looking
sad.
pretty sad.
He's big sad.
He's big sad. Arcane Bolt on Linder. Ooh.
Oh.
Blows up in her face for 3. She's got a 4-up ward. And she's going to take 2. We're going to Blizzard with the Guardian of Souls on your big spider. Let's see if this thing can go off.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's my grand strat, is keeping him alive. That's
Oh, yeah,
not
don't do that.
happening. No, we're not doing
don't
it.
even, that was not even a thought.
I was thinking crazy there for a second. Let's pull it back in. I think that's the end of the hero phase.
Let's move.
All right, I got these Reapers staying exactly where they're at. Going to attempt a nice 3-inch charge into those spiders. Then reposition my entire army over here so we can get a lot of charges and hopefully debuff the hell out of that big spider. So just a little bit of moving things around for hopefully a bloody combat. Let's get into that shooting.
All right, start shooting. I'm looking at Lady Olinder
Yep.
because I know what's coming.
Lady Olinder, lift the veil. 5 mortals.
5 mortals. We got nothing for that. We just take it.
Cruel Ghast. 3s and 3s. And 3s. 2 coming at you, Ren 2.
Fill them both.
1 each.
Okay. He's at 15 wounds suffered. Craven Throne Guard firing into the Spider Riders. Correct?
Yeah. And I think I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point going down to 2 to all-out attack them.
Frivolous.
These are going to be 3s and 4s. 6s auto wound. Looking pretty decent.
100% accuracy. They're the best shooty boys ever.
Looking like I've got 3, 6, 7 coming
That
at
was
you.
amazing.
Ren 1.
Great.
Probably the best I've ever done with them.
Great job, boys.
Ooh, not pretty good though. Save.
So we take 4.
Okay, 1 each.
We have 1 guy on Mystical, so he's dead. So we got 2 Spider-Riders. Into the charge phase.
Okay, Ethereal Steed. He's in with a 6, 7, 8. Let's go with the Grimgrass Reapers. 5, 6, 7.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Let's do the Mirmorn Banshees.
They're still in screen. Oh,
3.
they got a 3.
Fishing for the strike last.
What are you doing rolling on the table? It doesn't account on the table. It's in the dice box. I'm just kidding. You're fine. You're fine. It was
The reason
11.
why I'm sorry. The reason why I do this with Nighthaunt is so that because what I'll do is I'll pick them up and forget what the debuff was, and so I always do that, and I just remembered that.
You're 11. It's good.
I'll re-roll those if you want me to.
No, I'm just teasing you.
What?
I'm teasing you. It's an 11. Put it in the dice box so we can all see your 11. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm just
11.
teasing you. I wouldn't take away your fight
Okay.
last. Reapers charging in. Rolling in the
Reapers.
dice box.
All right, that's an 8.
Cool.
Minus to their save.
So you just rip right through them. Stomp your hero. Yes. Take a mortal, sir.
Okay, 6 up. Save it. All right, going into those spiders, I spent a command point down to 1, so I can all-out attack. We'll go with the Death Knell. I get +1 attack because there's more than 5 in that unit. So we'll start with the Death Knell. This is going to be 3s and 3s. 6 auto wound. Death Knell gets nothing. 3s and 3s. 6 auto wound. 3s.
13 coming at me. I don't have a save against that, so I'll just take out 13 wounds.
Ethereal Steed is going to use his Sword of Stolen Hours. These are going to be 3s and 2s.
1 auto wound.
1 auto wound.
Pretty good.
And 2s. I've got 3 coming at you. Ren 1.
6s. Okay, he's dead.
He dead, boy.
We knew that was going to happen, which is okay. And then do you heal as well as go up a wound? Read the rule there.
Okay, at the end of the combat phase, if any enemy models were slain by attacks made with the unit's Sword of Stolen Hours in that phase, you can heal 1 wound allocated to this unit and add 1 wound to its wounds characteristic.
So now he's up to 7 wounds.
It's up to 7 wounds.
He's stronger. So we have 5 bites from the fangs. We are now in the Light of the Bad Moon, so these are mortally on 5s now.
Okay.
4 mortal wounds. And 1 save.
1 save, looking for that 4. Save it.
And then we have some crooked spears to poke at you. Nothing.
Okay. 6 up. Save 1. 3. Reaper's dead. We've got a terrain feature that could possibly blow up.
We can. Let's roll it on the main cam. We have this one right here.
Okay,
You
goes
roll it.
off on a 4. Does not go off.
This one is good.
This one's good. We got some bravery.
Yes. I auto pass there, and I'll roll for the 2 spiders that died right here. They're fine.
They're fine. I think that's a turn.
That's the turn. Let's score it out.
We're back from a great turn of mine. Scoring myself up. I've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Still not more.
Nope.
But got my battle tactics, so I'm sitting at another 4 points on top of my 4 points before, so a total of 8. And it's the end of the battle round.
So it's time for the curse.
Time for the curse.
Okay, let's
We'll
do the webs shaman.
Web
The
Shaman.
little shaman on foot. He takes it. He's dead
He's
zone.
taken 3.
How about the fungoid?
Fungoid takes it.
Yes.
3.
Oh, also dead. All right.
Hey, Emerald Host, who knew?
Doing the business. Doing the business. And now it's for the all-important roll-off.
Yeah.
Going into battle round 3. Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck. All right. Well, I'm going to give it some thought.
Okay.
And we'll be right back.
Okay.
I decided to take the turn. I'm going to go with Intimidate the Invader. So just kind of need to cross my deployment zone. Seems pretty easy enough.
Yes, you're definitely going to be there by the end. We did roll to see if the moon moved, and it continues to be stubborn and just stay in that back corner over there.
So we're going to go right into spell casting.
Cast it up.
I'm only going to do 2 spells with
Right.
Olender. Let's start off with Arcane Bolt. That's a 5.
Okay.
Okay, Shade Mist. I need a 6. And I have it, and I will put it on the chain rasps. No more casting. I think we're going to go right into my movement phase.
Let's do it.
My movement phase, I brought the Craven Throne Guard, Mirmorn Banshees, Reapers, and Ethereal Knight on Steed to come say hello to this nice big spider here. I also got Olender and the Cruciator up so that their shots could get into the spider as well. Created a nice little screen over here with my Spirit Hosts and my Chain Rasps with their Shade Mist on to hopefully protect my juicy bits in the center there. And then over here, I've got my Grimgrass Reapers. They pulled away to hopefully get a debuff charge onto those spiders. Okay, we're set up for a whole bunch of shooting. Olender's going to shoot her Veil shots, and she does absolutely nothing.
That is what happens with Lift the Veil.
We are going with the Cruel Gast. I need 3s and 3s. 2 hit. And 2 wound. I've got 2 coming at you, Ren 2.
All right, take 1.
Craven Throne Guard. Into those little spiders. 4s and 4s. And 4s.
Hurry up. So 2 spiders die.
Knight of Shrouds. He's in there with a 6. Reapers. 6, 7, 8.
Minus
-1
to save.
to save. Mirmorn Banshees. Ooh, spicy 11. And the Craven Throne Guard. That's a 10.
Okay, now he's -2 to save, right? He's fight last and -2 to save.
Yeah.
Dead.
Reapers. They're in with an 8.
In like Flynn. Making them minus their save.
Minus to their save.
How about a little stompy poo on the Banshees? Yes? 3 mortals on the Banshees.
Looking for that 6-up ward. Save 1.
Okay, so
2
2
die.
die.
Reapers going into spiders. I'm going to spend a command point going down to 1 to all-out attack. Death Knell is going to go first. This is going to be 3s and 3s.
All out defense.
All-out defense.
Going down to 1. Or going down to 2.
And I've got 1 coming at you, Ren 1.
Failed it.
D3, 3. +1 attack, +1 to hit. 3s and 3s, 6s, auto wound, and 3s.
Success! 3 Rage Baby logos. So 12 damage total. All right, this 1 Spider Rider is going to try and kill these Banshees. Fangs. Take a mortal. No wound.
6 up, takes it.
And then the Crooked Spear hits. Fails wound. So close.
Mirmorn Banshee going into the little spider. These are going to be 4s and 3s. 1 auto wound at Ren 2.
He's dead. You finally got 1 whole unit.
Craven Throne Guard going in, 1 attack each. I get +1 attack for the champ.
Oh,
Yes, be scared. This is going to be 4s and 3s. 6 is auto wound, and 3s. No, 2 coming at you. No Ren.
I saved 1.
Reapers going in with 4s and 3s. 6 is auto wound. And I take that back. It's not actually 3s, it's 2s because of the Guardian of Soul.
That's 2s are better than 3s?
8 coming at you, Ren 1.
That's just 8 damage through, so he's at 10. Suffered. I'm going to roll my wards. I saved 2. Okay, so
Excellent.
I'm at 8 suffered. Can the Knight of Shrouds be the hero that we know he is?
Let's see what he can do with that Sword of Stolen Hours. 3s and 2s. Ooh, not with that kind of attack. 2 coming at you, Ren 1.
Those go right through.
2 damage each, so we're looking at 4.
Save 1. So take 3 damage.
Ghostly Hooves and Teeth. That's going to be a hit. And no wound. Does he live?
He's alive!
He's alive!
He suffered 11 wounds. He's heavily wounded, but he is happily
He
alive.
is alive!
We're going to put everything into the Night Shrouds.
I am going to spend my last command point to give him the 5-up ward.
Monstrous Fangs, these hit on 3s now. Take 3 mortals. And that's it. Leg attacks. You've chopped a leg off. So we're down to 6. Two.
Okay. 4s. Save them both.
And then some terrible crooked spear attacks. 2 wounds.
4s. Save them both.
Okay.
Looking for 5s. And he takes 3.
It's not great, but we do have some fang attacks, and these mortal on 5s. Take a mortal.
Looking for 6s. I take it.
And then his spear, nothing. All right, now we're done. He's going to run to bravery. I'm not going to auto pass because I want to start trying to bring a unit back. And that's it. Let's score you up. So we're getting into scoring up Jeremy, but we do need to explode this piece because that could affect if he does or does not control it.
Correct.
Big deal.
4. It does explode.
Okay, the Reapers.
Reapers.
Juan.
1. 6 up. Juan.
Okay, so that brings you down to 10.
Spider.
He's fine. Even if you get 3, he's still not dead. Go for it.
2.
He takes 2. He takes 2. So he's at a mighty 13 wounds suffered.
Dang it. Okay, and the Craven Thorn. 3. 6s.
Hugely impactful that the spider did not die because that swung the point score even more. So your total score is what now? Or your score
1
that
for
round?
1, 1 for 2, battle tactic. So total of 4, looking at 12 total.
12 total. So we're getting into my turn. I go up 1 command point. We each got an additional primal.
Yep, so I'm at 1 command point, 2 primals.
I forgot to do heroic action. I'm going to do one right now, and I'm just going to try and get a command point with my general. Nope.
I'm going to try to get a command point as well.
Sure. Night Shrouds.
Night of Shrouds. Do not get it.
No bueno. For battle tactics this turn, we're going to intimidate the invaders, and we're going to get right into casting. We're going to start with Blessing of the, or Venom of the Spider God from the Shaman onto the Big Spider. This is a casting value of a 6. And it doesn't go off. And then we're going to do Scuttling Terrors to give him a movement. And it doesn't go off. Excellent job, everybody.
Yeah.
Hero phase is complete. We shall move. Movement phase is complete. We, of course, fell back with the heavily wounded spider, just retreating away from all the ghosty boys. All the Stabos have moved across the line. My general is just hanging out, just having the best time ever in the back, securing my grand strategy for a lot of points. And then these Spider Riders stayed where they are. They're going to shoot and charge. The big spider moved. He's going to shoot and charge. And then the Skitter Strand also came on. One thing to call out is we did not steal this objective. We're trying to save it for a battle tactic next turn where we take an objective while we're affected by the light of the bad moon. And that's it. Let's do a little bit of shooting. We're going to roll this all at once because we're not going to all-out attack. So everything into the Reapers from both units.
You got it. I'm not going to...
No discorporate?
Nope.
Terrible 5s. Take 1 wound, sir.
All right. 4s. Save it.
Perfect. Let's charge. Spider Riders charging in. That's good. Big Spider charging in. Also great.
Nice.
Do you have command points?
I have 1.
Juan? Okay.
I will be using it to
You can try.
trade or to
Roar.
Hold on, I'm going to spend my Oh wait, did you roar?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't use it?
No.
Okay.
That's how roar works. No. Let's do the war party.
Okay.
It's a party up in here. 4 monstrous fangs. That's 3 more wounds.
Okay.
and 2 saves.
4 up. Save 1. 1 goes through.
So 3 damage.
Okay.
And then let's do the legs. See, why don't the little spider legs do mortals too? All right, and then two more saves.
4s. Both go through.
Single damage. And then the war party on top. Partying it up. 1.
4. Save it.
Okay, and roll all
A lot of wards. They're probably dead. That saves 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the unit.
Combat is complete. I have 1 pylon to make over there, and then we'll score it up. My turn is complete. We score 4 points. We did drop a point right there, but I think it's more important that I don't drop a battle tactic later. And with this list, I very well could. So it's 4 points. We hold 1, 2, not more. Battle tactic complete. And we don't have any more curses because those little knuckleheads are dead. I do need to roll to bring back a unit on 4 up. Yes, so I get a whole bunch more spiders.
How nice of you.
How nice of me. And then we're gonna roll to see if the moon moves. Please move, moon. No, it stays where it is. It's terrible for me. And then we roll for turn.
Okay.
Ready, Freddy?
Prio.
Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck.
You have decision.
I'm going to need to give this one some thought.
You think it over, and we'll be right back.
I decided to take the turn. I'm going to do Magical Mayhem. I got to kill something with magic. I'm going to kill that big spider over there. He's only got 2 more wounds left. Let's do some Arcane Bolt. Let's do it with Olinder.
Olinder, Arcane Bolt.
Ooh. Terminexus with my general.
Snake.
Ooh, we're primaling that. And we're going to primal it again. There we go.
That was a very strong roll.
Nice big roll.
Unbinding with the Totem of the Spider God. Let's go.
Ooh,
It's a good start.
nice start.
It's a good start. Come on. Hurry up. It was a 9 plus the 10.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
We got it. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Battle tactic denied. I needed that.
It was that leg. You guys.
Shade Mist on the Chain Rasp with Olinder. There we go with the 10.
You're good.
Shade Mist.
Shade.
Mist. Okay. I think we're going to go into my movement phase and see if I can at least get more objectives. In my movement phase, I spent a command point to auto-run my Knight of Shrouds. So he'll get on this point. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this spider with other things so we can take this point. Craven Throne moved up. So did the Reapers. Olinder came in to hopefully get a charge or get a shot off as well. Spirit Host stayed on this point, just touching their toes on it. And my little small heroes came back here so they can be within 3 inches for that protection of the bodyguard. And then the Mirrormorn Banshee just kind of stepped in the center of this, holding it bravely.
Yep.
You great looking Banshee. And then I ran and luckily rolled a 6 and was able to just yeet all of these Chain Rasps up here. Hopefully with their Shade Mist, they'll be able to stay around. And that is all of my movement. Let's get into some shooting with Olinder. Blasting away with Olinder for no mortals.
Again?
Again, Olinder, you're failing me with your veil.
What's wrong with you?
Let's see if the Cruel Ghast is within range. He is. Looking for 3s and 3s. All hit.
Nice.
And 3 wound. 3 at Ren 2.
He's dead.
Yay.
You killed. Oh, wait. I have Mystical. Okay, now he's dead. You got him.
Got him.
Ready to score it up?
I'm ready to score it up.
Fast turns.
That's the end of my turn. Didn't get my battle tactic. Those are the dice. And that was such a good roll from Olinder to start off with.
Really
and
good.
You just rolled like a spider god and denied it. Looks like I've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for more. Just did some objective grabbing, the best I can do this turn.
Yep.
And I don't think there's anything else we need to do, battle shock or anything like that. So I think we're ready to go right into Michael's turn.
We can Moonlight Raid. We can pick one objective controlled by your opponent.
Yeah.
And we need to control that objective as long as we are wholly within the light of the bad moon. So since I was able to get my spiders back,
yes,
I can just go, yeah,
boop,
and just stand there.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. Let's do Blessing of the Spider God to give them +1 to the mortals. Goes off at a 6.
Okay. Olander. 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so I got it.
Okay.
And then let's Scuttling Terror to move them. 7, 8.
Olander. 7.
Oh, it's all coming together.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the hero phase move with them, and then we're going to roll right into movement, show you what we did. Movement phase is complete. These are where the spiders move from their hero phase move. They're hanging out right there. We spent 1 command point to auto-run the Stabbas. They're hanging out over there. My lady, the Spider Queen, has moved forward, just in case we need her later. And then the Arachnarok, the War Party, and the Riders have surrounded these poor chain raspy boys. That is it. The spiders have surrounded the ghosts, and we're going to do some terrible shooting attacks right now. 4s and 5s from our spider bows into the Knight of Shrouds.
Okay.
You're going to waste it, Discorporate? You're going to waste it? Go
No,
ahead.
I'm keeping it. No, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it.
He's going to use it.
I want him alive, dude. 2.
Wounds.
4s. Save 1. 1 goes through. 1 damage. 5 up. It goes through.
We're going to fire both the War Party and the Spider Riders at the same time, just to save us a little bit of time. 5 up. Wound ability activate for 2 wounds.
Okay. 5 up. Both go through. 6 up ward. Save 1. 1 dies.
Got a Damagerino. Let's start charging.
Okay.
Skitter Strand, Arachnarok, in like Flynn.
Yep.
War Party, happily in. Spider Riders, also in. Spider Riders, back from the dead, fearing nothing, into the Knight of Shrouds. Look at those charges.
Fantastic, dude.
Didn't need any of those huge charges, and they're just like, let's go! So our fangs,
Yep.
here we go.
I'm going to spend a command point. 2. 5 up ward him.
Okay, so we have mortals on 5s, 2 mortals on 6s.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
So 4 mortal wounds.
Okay.
1 save.
4 up. Goes through. 1 damage. Okay. 5 up ward. Save 1. That is 4 going through. So
Okay.
he's up to 5.
5 suffered. Can we poke him with spears? Can we poke him with sticks?
Let's see if him getting that 1 extra wound comes into play.
5s. No, no 5s.
All right, chain wraps going into some spiders.
Spider Riders.
Spider Riders.
All right.
4s and 4s. 6 is auto. 8 coming at you. No rend.
That's pretty good. 5s. 3.5 spiders die.
Ooh.
What? The War Party with those big legs.
Let's see it.
Take 6 mortal wounds
Ooh.
and 2 saves.
5s. Save 1.
So 9 damage.
Ooh.
You can roll that. I still have.
Here, let's just go ahead and roll this.
that. They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. 5 attacks. 3s and 3s.
All out defense because we screwed it up last time and didn't all out attack.
And 3s. That's only 1 at rend 1.
I failed it.
2
So-
damage.
You got a spider.
That heals a wound. And then I got the hooves. 4s. Nope, they don't do anything.
Well, I will spend 1 command point to auto-pass there, and I'll roll their 1 bravery. 4 plus the 1 they lost is 5, and they're brave. So 1 guy runs.
1 guy runs.
And then that's it.
Okay,
Let's score it
let's
up.
score you up.
We're here for the wrap-up, everyone. You know what the final score is, 25-22 for the Spiderfang, taking their very first victory on the tabletop.
Very nice.
Right before the end of third. It was a very close game.
It was.
Comment down below what your favorite moments are. Are you interested in playing Spiderfang? Do you want to start collecting Nighthaunt now? Very excited to see what they're going to do in fourth. we're going to do a quick wrap-up. It was a very fun game. I love that you brought like a really fun thematic list. I got to bring a fun thematic list. I'm going to give my quick MVPs, LVPs. LVPs for me are going to be my Fanatics, because they literally just slept the whole battle.
Yeah.
And just...
they were still high on mushrooms in their nets.
Just completely forgot that we were at a battle. I don't really have an MVP. I think nothing in the army is like really powerful and like doing a ton of damage, but we were consistently doing some good chip damage. The Arachnaroks on War Party are pretty good for just walking up and stealing objectives.
Yeah.
They were consistently doing like 8-something damage, and they were fair. The general I feel weird about because it's a lot of points to stay in the back.
Yeah.
And like not do anything. I mean, she didn't. She just cast.
But you keep her alive, and that's your grand strat. So
yeah. So it was pretty cool. MVPs and LVPs for you. Any key takeaways?
Yeah, LVP for sure is Olinder. Her shot, like not going off twice, just didn't feel great, especially when I couldn't take out that one spider there. That was kind of a turning point in the game. Also, another huge turning point was turn 4 when I wasn't able to get out, my damage spells.
Yes, that was big.
And so she failed me there.
Yep.
So again, 2 turning points there that really didn't feel great. MVPs, loved the Reapers. They did work into those spiders.
They did.
Consistently.
Consistently did work.
Yeah, Knight of Shrouds, him just staying alive was great.
He did a ton of damage to me.
Yeah, he did okay. And then also, Emerald Host. End of turn 2, took down your 2 little shamans. That felt good. I honestly just had a really, really fun game. It was really good time to get the Spooky Boys on the table again. I'm really excited for what 4th has to bring.
And I like this way. I like playing them this way where it's a nice composition of an army. There's lots of cool stuff, and they have really cool models. I love how you've done the colors, so it's not all team blue or team green and black like mine. I kind of think the coach could be a quick LVP too.
Yeah, the coach just...
He killed what, a spider?
Yes.
And then died.
And he looks like he should do more than kill 1 spider. If you're only killing 1 spider, I mean, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah. I know I played him a little too aggressive. I was trying to get my... surround and destroy out of the way, so I didn't lose those, so just to get that battle tactic right off the bat, but, put him in danger's way, and, but really funny that he stayed alive that one battle.
I thought I had him.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to wreck him. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you all so much. We're going to break down. We're going to go play an RT.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do some more filming tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next week for another battle report.
Thanks, everybody.